The next thing. This is a tool to help you move out of a block and get things done. It works by breaking things up into very small tasks that are not overwhelming and are therefore easy to achieve. By focusing on just the next thing you need to do, rather than the whole task, it helps you to complete it, and you can be motivated to achieve other small tasks and move your project forward. There are a few questions you can ask yourself, or if it helps, get a family member or friend adhering to social distancing rules to help get you started. The questions are: what do you need to do? How are you going to achieve this? What's the first thing that you will do in order to get your project started? How can you break this down into even smaller tasks? What's the next thing you need to do? For this to work, the task you pick has to be small enough to be able to be done. Most people break tasks down into steps that are just too big and therefore cannot be motivated to get started, such as writing the introduction for my essay. The overall size of the task is daunting, and therefore you might find it hard to get started. For some of us, it can be helpful to have others ask us questions to help break this down into small, achievable tasks, as we get stuck at the large, overwhelming task. It's helpful if the task is so small, like a micro task, that you can achieve it and start to feel a sense of achievement and motivation. For example, when thinking about your introduction for your essay, what's the next thing you need to do in order to start writing? What will help you to get started? It could be that I need to create a new folder in my documents. I need to gather together my notes into one place, or I need to map out roughly what I'm going to start with. If this step still feels daunting, you can ask yourself, or get somebody else to ask you, to help find a smaller step. It might be I need to describe to somebody else, a friend, a colleague, one thing that I might want to put into my introduction. The aim here is to break the psychological or emotional logjam by setting a goal that you will definitely achieve, rather than a goal that you frequently avoided. It can help to commit to completing the small micro task with somebody else and ask them if they can hold you to account and check back whether you can let them know how you're doing. Having that external support has been shown to help you achieve your goals, especially if you're finding it hard to get motivated, as it shows that somebody else cares and there's somebody else out there to support you.